Rachel Maddow is absolutely positively extraordinary at trying to develop some kind of rabbit hole that she can go down. Conspiracy theorist queen that she is. I used to watch her program now and then, and I would think, how on earth is it that they try and paint members of the conservative media as somehow conspiratorial, when this woman with her Russia nonsense was so over the top? Well, who is she to let, a good conspiracy go unsanctified by her? Rachel Maddow, in the thick of it with her one show a week. She's got one shot at the apple on Monday night on MSNBC, and she starts running with this Luigi Mangione story, who is the alleged assassin there, the United Healthcare CEO, a dad, a father. I mean, just a horrible story. And yet somehow she's going to take the horrible story and link it back to one Donald Trump. Of course she is. All right, let's watch this despicable stuff.
But if it is him, the fact that he's a professed Unabomber fan is unsettling. I might venture that it's even more unsettling that Donald Trump's reported choice to run the ATF is also a self-professed fan of the Unabomber.
And you wonder why they're selling your network. I mean, Rachel, you're way overpaid as it is, with somewhat 25 million bucks that she's making it. They're selling the network. There's a big spinoff. You probably heard. We've covered it at length. And I told you it would be happening. I told you it would come. And the reason it's here is because America doesn't trust the mainstream media anymore. They're absolutely done and over. You listen to women like that and men like that constantly trying to string together crazy, insane narratives just to make you hate one Donald Trump. And you think, maybe I don't need to be part of that, which is why we're looking at ratings that are tanking by some 43%. Nothing against Bob's Burgers, right? I'm going to watch Bob's Burgers. You guys in the comments, I saw all your wonderful things you had to say about Bob's Burgers on, the Adult Swim channel? I mean, they're killing her in the ratings right now. Everything is killing her. Everything's killing CNN, by the way, too, in the ratings. It's just amazing. Like, none of these networks are working. The only one that actually is seeing the light of day is Fox News. Now, they get their own troubles, right? Because, again, this is a dying medium. That's why we're all over here. It's good to have you. Welcome. If you're here for the first time, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. That way you know when I am live. And at some point later in the show, I'm going to actually go out and we're going to talk a little bit about what your comments are about all of these things that you're seeing. But this is the reality. They are leaving the network in droves. These anchors don't have any kind of power anymore. All of that power has effectively gone to, podcasters, streamers. Yeah, that's where the power base is. They can't understand this over at MSNBC. I mean, they're twisting themselves in knots trying to figure it out. Poor Leslie Stahl, I got to show you that soundbite. She's just overwhelmed. How is it that possibly all these people like things other than 60 Minutes? Well, guess what? They like not only things other than 60 Minutes, they like a lot of things other than cable news, which is why Rachel's numbers are down so badly. And this is why she's having to take a little bit of a pay cut. And I say a little bit of a pay cut because, when you work it all out, it's actually not that much. Greg Gutfeld, my former colleague over at Fox, put it into perspective. I'm going to let him say it.
Meanwhile, Rachel Maddow's salary has been slashed by $5 million a year. It sounds like a lot, except she was making $30 million a year for one show a week. So if she does 50 shows a year, her pay went from $600,000 an episode to $500,000. That's like $5 per viewer.
Which is too much. $5, too many dollars, right, per viewer. And you know what? She's going to be getting more per viewer if that contract holds up, because the viewers, they're dwindling every single day. People see through the lies, and they're sick and tired of it.